Welcome to Part 3 of the 2012 Colorado Trek and Journey Awana Bible Quizzing Coaches Training. This part of the training will cover information on the teams, coaches, and content of the questions. Teams are made up of 2 to 5 quizzers in a single book. These teams can be co-ed if your church desires. All participants, players, and coaches must wear the current Colorado Trek and Journey Ministries Weekend t-shirt. This shirt will be given out during check-in and coaches meetings on Friday night. Please realize there are not changing areas available, so the quizzers will need to be prepared to play games later in the afternoon. The questions will be taken from the latest edition of the Awana entrance books and handbooks. The questions for Trek will be taken from the Trek Check and from the front cover to the end of Bible Study 2.4 in the Dashboard series. This will include all Bible studies 1.1 through 2.4. The questions for Journey will be taken from Faith Foundations 1 and the front of the main study 1 to the end of the book. This will include the Bible readings and book summaries. Questions can be asked from any part of the book, but will not include the Trek challenges for the Trek students. In order to ensure consistent and fair judging, all questions need to have their answer be based from the material within the book the clubbers are quizzing in. If the answer is outside the scope of the book, the answer may be considered incorrect. Once quizzing has begun, the quizzers are not allowed to study out of their handbook, Bible, or any other study guides. Please let your quizzers' parents know that we will be using multiple rooms for quiz, and that quizzing will be going on simultaneously in different rooms. The parents are more than welcome to enter or leave a room quietly while the quizzing is going on. In addition, there is no more recording of questions after 5 minutes in each round. Coaches are not allowed to ask for timeouts. The quizmaster or judges are the only officials who can call for a timeout during quiz. Each team is allowed only one official coach. This is the coach who must call for challenges. The coaches may talk to their teams during the rotations between the quiz rounds, or when instructed by the quiz officials. In addition, a coach must be with their team at all times. This helps keep the confusion down and the quizzers from getting in trouble. The official team coaches will have a specific area to sit while their teams are quizzing. Only the official coach of the team may appeal the previous question. This is done by calling out question or challenge. Remember that only the previous question may be appealed. After the quizmaster has gone on to another question or dismissed the quizzers, the question may not be appealed. All appeals are to be directed to the head judge. The coach will speak to the judge privately and then will return to their seat. The judges will then confer before making a decision. Please remember that the decision of the judges is final. When you challenge a question, you must provide the book you are challenging out of. If you do not bring the book up to the judges, the challenge may not be able to be ruled upon. For the sake of timeliness, please have your book open to the correct page when approaching the judges. I hope you have enjoyed this portion of the Colorado Trek and Journey Awana Bible Quizzing Coaches Training. I hope you will join us for Part 4 of the training.